a self-practitioner. I'm working in a company called Sinhasi, and I'm a BSc Botany graduate. So I'll take a quick session because almost everybody covered whatever I was supposed to take, because I made a note actually, like risk profiler, what is the risk capacity, all those things were covered. So I thought I will not go into details of all those things. Other than that, I will tell you my journey. See, my experience is I was an NRI banker and I was an insurance guy. So one day I decided I wanted to put a full stop for this. Why? See, this is my journey from a BSc Botany graduate to CFP. But that butterfly was not that easy. The flying was not that easy, because I'll tell you why I choose. These questions actually made me think about do something different, because financial institutions, almost all the banks, because sorry if I'm offending somebody, are the financial institutions selling you the right plans, whatever you want. Basically what I seen and what I did is I always sell products what I wanted to sell. I'm not selling the product what my client wants. Then am I buying correct financial products for at least myself? Because I was not having any financial background. Whatever I am telling to the client is the same thing applicable for me too. Because I was also listening to that, and according to that only I was moving. Then being a banker, am I doing justice to my clients? So somewhere I thought, no, this is not correct. I am not doing the correct thing. So I put a full stop. Then I met with because I put a question how I met Keyur Shah, because my friend Anup is sitting in front of me. He only introduced Keyur Shah. Actually, we met in a railway station. He came to take a presentation in Cochin. That time I completed only 2 papers. So I thought that okay, it is not for me the right time to join his session, because I might not be understand all the things, because it is specialized for the final module. So we sit at the railway station on a bench and talk. So I said, you do one thing, you take the video learning kit, I'll support you. After you going through the video learning kit, you will give the rest of the exam. Then I'll tell you what happened. The final results. Obviously, everybody is talking about the magic of 5-step process. So that is obviously, that is a real magic. How you understand what is a financial product you are going through, what are the steps you have to do. And that actually done a magic in my life. And that is this. I completed my CFP exam in 2 hours 30 minutes actually. I'm sure that I was passed. Then I spent again 15 minutes to checking other things, and I clicked. First I called my wife. She said, because initially when I given the exams, I given almost all the exams 2 times. She said, okay, don't worry, there is a next time. See, somebody knows this because Mohan is my wife's colleague. Okay? I said, no, I passed. Seriously, she got shocked. Seriously, she got shocked.
You are not giving her next opportunity, no?
Because I was in a banker, I decided to quit because I was fed up of the job, what I was doing. Then I decided, okay, my question was for my personal finance, because I'll tell you why I'll tell. Because after this, I don't want to take you guys into any product or anything, because this biggest benefit. This is what I wanted to talk. Managing your personal finance. I got married to my own colleague. Okay, and I'll tell you, I got married to another girl in another. I'm a Christian. I got married to my Hindu girl. We were colleagues. Okay, even though it was not a love marriage, don't think like that. It was an arranged marriage, but I decided, okay, I don't want anything from my family. I want to run my show on my own. So after marriage, we sit together, and I look back. Seriously, I look back. Okay, last 3 years, at least what I earned. Being in a financial industry, banker, insurance guy, NRI banker, what I earned, what is there in my balance? My balance was 1 lakh PL. And my wife, she was even better, she had a 3 lakh PL. Okay, then
Because you are spending on her.
Then our life started. Okay, see, because I become a financial planner of my own experience and my own mistakes. We have started our life we are not able to manage our cash flow. After 3 months, we realize what is happening to our life, because we both are earning. Okay, we have a good sum. Then I sit. One day we together sit. Then we figure out that I have 3 credit cards. My wife has 5. Total 8 credit cards. So almost all the money is going there. That sir explained the umbrella loan. I decided, okay, I'll go for a loan. Okay, I'll close all my cards. Okay, actually it was saving only maybe I think I was paying around 20,000 plus to credit cards. The loan was coming around 6,000 only. Plus cash flow was there. So life was going good, no problem, because I was able to manage the money. Then one day I got another shock. Because I had a habit of checking the sugar levels, pressure and all, because my father was a diabetic and suddenly he has expired when I was in Dubai. So one day morning I got a shock. My sugar level was 270 in fasting. I go to my personal doctor. I told him, sir, this is what I got, because I done a random check. He said, no way, because he knows me. He then tried 2 times. Only 2 point difference was there. 272, it come to 268. That time, I lost the opportunity to go for a term insurance. I lost the opportunity to go for a medical cover. Okay. Then at that time, I'm working in a corporate sector only, so that it was not a problem. So second shock I got, I quit. I gone to Singapore because doing CFP I gone to Singapore. Because here I was searching so many people. Nobody. I gone to this ICFI. They were talking about CFA. At that time, especially from Cochin, is a small town. Nobody knows about CFP. There suddenly I was about to join one company. I came back only for 1 week, and suddenly my mom got hospitalized. She had a tablet. She is also diabetic. Suddenly her kidney got blocked. Okay, for all this time I made some savings like contingency fund. It was there with me. But trust me, 1 month she was in ICU, 8 days she was in ventilator, around 5 lakhs gone. 1 month. All my plans are gone. Again I joined back to bank, do the job. Again I created a corpus. When I created a corpus, I decided, okay, done, enough. Because I am doing a mistake for myself, I am doing a mistake for people. Because my wife is also in finance industry. I tell my wife, because the way we work hard to make a single rupee, the person sitting in front of me, maybe he is working harder for that. So we should respect that money. So for that, I decided, okay, I will not do this. Then I met Keyur Sir. Then I started.
Yeah, please continue.
Then I completed my CFP. Then I started financial planning. I taking sessions for people, and I now working in a company called Sinhasi. There, what we do is family office. Only thing is we don't do the business practices, but all is possible. You're charging. Here people were taking about what you call 500 rupees, 15,000. Trust me, there are people even ready to pay you lakhs, because they also had an experience. But if any banker is there, no offense. Earlierly, maybe in 70s, I made a note. In 70s, the most trusted person for a normal working guy was his bank manager and his bank. Now what is the situation? So the clients actually want you to become a bank manager of 70s. He will guide you properly, do an RD, because I really believe that this financial planning is not a new fund. It is not came out from America and all. Okay, we are doing in a structured way what our grandfathers done, what our fathers done. Okay, they all had an LIC, they all had an RD, they made us educated. Okay, without any financial plan, they have a LIC. The moment they get a job, they will start an LIC. They will have a retirement plan. They will have a pension. So we are doing an upgraded version of this, nothing else. So it is there. So what we have to do is we have to put a structure. I'm a small town guy. I reach and because these kind of people, 2 years back I cannot even imagine I can meet them. Now I am individually alone going them, meeting them and talking them about their finance. And they are calling them, Manuel, I want to do this. What is the biggest opportunity? You just tell me, why should I invest in MF or Nifty Bs? Nifty Bs is giving a better return. One of the biggest company's CFO called me and asked, Manuel, my capital is eroded. He just started his portfolio. He's a CFO. I said, sir, you just started. You have to wait. There is a time. To grow anything, even a plant, your money, your child, you have to give that time.
No, just wait. Being a CFO is not having the knowledge.
See, sir, I'll tell you. See, if you are going to a doctor, I will always suggest you to go for a physician always. He will have basic knowledge of everything. If you go to a cardiologist for something else, he will not be able to give you a correct answer. So he will be doing something else. It is not necessary that you have a qualification. That means you will be understanding everything. So it is our role to tell them, okay, so this is this is this. Nobody is an expert for all the things. So it is our role that a CFP should have minimum knowledge about things, all the financial products. If you don't have, okay, we can always like will. Will we so many people now it's a trend. It's only started in India. Will. So all those things we can do. So my conclusion is, being a CFP, it will give a great platform to build up something, that pass on the knowledge. And if you want to do that, earlier we discussed about fiduciary, that trust. The customer has to trust you. For that trust, you have to work continuously only on the customer interest, on the client interest. And if they are doing something wrong, we should have the courage. Sir, this is wrong. Don't do it. If there is a mistake happen from our side, we should also have the courage to accept that. So this is a mistake happen. This is the way we are going to correct. So by this, I conclude myself, and I want to give big thanks to Keyur sir, because of him, he guided me like anything. He given me the video learning course. Everybody actually talk the same. When you call, he understand. Okay, last time you were stuck on this question. Okay, this is it. One time he told me that, Manuel, don't do that. That question is wrong. He told me that question is wrong. That question is not like that, it is like this. And still I call him, I disturb him for other people, for myself also. And so thank you very much for being a support, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.